guys, Mrs. Robin here. How are you? I missed you. Well, guess what we're going to do today? Today I brought along my feeling friends, lots of them. And today we're going to play a game that lets you figure out what feelings look like when they're on someone's face. I'm going to try to make some feelings on my face and show you a lot of different emotions. And your job is going to be to figure out what the emotions are. Now, on mrsrobinsneighborhood.com, I put an activity in week 3 in our Feelings Friends page that you might want to look at before you watch this video if you haven't seen it yet, because it introduces you to all kinds of emotions and our feeling friends. So you'll be able to guess some of my emotions here. But you can just try this if you want to do it without looking on there. So how does this work? Well, what's going to happen is me and my friends, are going to make some feelings. You're going to guess what they are, and then I'll show you whether or not you're right. Okay? Are you ready? Somebody's here. You're right. I did. Woo! Happy Jose told me I almost forgot. We need to sing our song. You're right, Jose. Yes. Will you sing our song with me? All right. Ready? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. That's a cool song for today since we're talking about feelings, yeah? And actually, I brought a couple things that you could look at that make me happy. See, I have this bird pin because I love to watch birds, as you know if you've been to Mrs. Robin's neighborhood and met my backyard bird friends. And also, I have this really pretty friendship bracelet that my niece made me, and I'm trying to get some big kids out there to help me make a video so you can figure out how to make one of those on your own. Okay? All right, well, so let's play our game. So, here we go. The first one I'm going to make is look at my face. What is that emotion? What do you think I'm feeling by looking at my face? All right. If you guessed happy like Jose, you're right. That's what it was. Okay, let's try another one. The next one. Oh, I have nothing to do. I'm feeling so... What could that be? Shout it out. What do you think it is? All right, here's the answer. If you guessed bored like Billy, you guessed correctly. You identified my emotion. Let's try another one. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what was that emotion? Sometimes that one can be a little scary, huh? Did you guess? Are you guessing? All right. Well, if you guessed, forget it. Angry, like Aya, then you were correct. Let's see it for the next one. All right. So the next one is a tricky one. This is going to be harder for little kids, maybe easier for bigger kids. Okay, ready? Here we go. Got this. I know I can do it. I am feeling so. That's a little tricky, huh? Okay. What do you think it was? I'll give you a hint. It starts with a C. It's a big long word. It's a It's a kind of positive emotion, yeah? You're not feeling so nervous and scared. You're feeling confident, like confident Charlie. Yeah, that was a tricky one. All right, let's try the next one. The next one is did you guess that one? What was I feeling by looking at my face? Well, if you guessed sad, like Sad Sam, you got it correct. All right, ready to try another one? Okay. The next one is a little trickier too. Ready? It goes like this. I wish I could, but I can't. Did you get that one? It's a little harder. It wasn't a happy emotion, we know that. But I wasn't really sad. I was, if you guessed, here she is. If you guessed disappointed, like disappointed Dahlia, you got it correct. All right, let's try the next one. Ready? What was that emotion on my face? It was kind of a happy one, right? Something that was a positive emotion. What could it be? Well, if you guessed surprised, like surprised Sally, you got that one correct. Ooh, how are you doing? Are you guessing my emotions? Well, it's not always easy to figure out how someone's feeling by looking at their face, right? That's why we're practicing. Okay, let's try another one. This one is another tricky one. Ready? So that one wasn't a very happy emotion, right? But it wasn't quite like I was scared. It was something less than scared. It was like being a little nervous. Or, if you guessed, anxious. Like anxious Amira. Then you guessed correctly on that tricky one. All right, here comes another one. Another tricky one. This one is probably easier for big kids. Okay, I have to get my guy here. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. I did a great job. I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty. It starts with an S. It's a little tricky. It's when you're feeling good about yourself because you did a good job on something and you're really at the way something turned out. All right, and so if you guessed on this tricky one, satisfied, like satisfied Sergio, then you guessed correctly on that really tricky one. Good job. All right, here comes another one that's not the easiest. Ready? Okay, it's Ooh, I wonder. I just would really like to know. I am. What's that one? What could I be feeling? Well, on that tricky one, if you guessed curious, like Curious Carlos, you got that one right. All right. There's only one more left for this part of the game. Ready? Oh, what was that? How was I feeling? Shout it out. If you guessed scared, like scared Selena, you got that one right. Well, that was kind of a fun game, yeah? Well, here's the thing. We feel lots of different ways. Feelings come and go. I was scared when the coronavirus came and I didn't want to go outside, right? But then I was happy because I got to spend some more time with my pets, my Cassie and Callie. But I was sad because I don't get to see my kids. I miss my kids and my students. But then I was feeling better when I decided that I would make Mrs. Robin's Neighborhood. I was so bored. Oh, I was sitting around. I was going crazy. And now I'm not bored. I'm feeling happy and I get to see you guys and I get to have fun with you. And it makes me smile. And I hope it makes you smile. So there's a lot of feelings. So there's another neat game that you can play that has to do with feelings. It's called the Don't Smile game. I don't know if you've ever played, but right now you can try it with me. What you have to do is look directly in my eyes, and I'm going to look directly in your eyes, and we can't smile. We absolutely have to try to make a straight face like this. A serious face. Like that. So, if you end up smiling before I do, then you lose and I win. But if I end up smiling before you do, then you win. And remember, it's just a game. Everybody has a turn at winning. Everybody has a turn at losing. It's just fun to play. And you can play again and again. And you'll be able to play with your brothers and sisters and mom and dad and friends and everybody. Yeah? Okay. So, let's try it. On the count of 3, we're both going to look at each other. And we're not going to smile. And whoever smiles first doesn't win. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh! I don't know which one of us won. Anyway, so you can check that game out on Mrs. Robin's Neighborhood. Go to our Feelings Friends page, and there's a charades game with feelings you can play, and a memory game there. But in week 3, the Don't Smile game is there, and the video that you can watch to meet the Feeling Friends and everything. So hopefully I'll see you on Mrs. Robin's Neighborhood, and I'll see you Fridays at 11 when I go live on YouTube, or I'll see you Wednesdays. Check out the activity page to see all the times I go live and all the fun activities that I do on our Instagram page and Facebook and YouTube. It's going to be fun. All right. Well, I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.